What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode number 8 of our Dyson Sphere Program series, where in the last episode we automated a few things, including better power and foundations, and what else did we do? Oh yeah, the processor and the giant silicon conveyor thing here. So yeah, we automated a lot of things. Now, in this episode, we're gonna start racing towards our logistic systems. So let's roll that intro and get on into this. Alright, guys, so yes, we are going to rush towards planetary logistics and then towards interstellar logistics. We need to get our planetary first, so that I can use that to build the, whatchamacallit, the yellow science that I have somewhere. Here. This one needs an interstellar, but I've got an early science blueprint here. But it requires a couple of planetary logistic systems. So we know how to make them. We just need to actually build the parts necessary to make them. So let's go ahead and go here into our buildings and let's take a look. Planetary logistics. So we have none of the things. Steel. We actually do have steel. That is not a problem. Titanium we've got. Although it's on another planet, we do have a stockpile of it here. Processors, hey, we did that last time. And particle containers. We haven't done that yet. Particle containers also need the green motors. Now, we do technically have green motors going right over here. And we actually have a decent amount of them. So I think we're going to be good there. There we go. So, yeah, let's do this. We're going to put a hat on our steel. Boom. And we'll let it distribute to other things. We're going to put a hat on this titanium and let it distribute as well. Okay, and then we'll put a hat over here. Wow, this one, the processors are a long ways away. We're probably going to have to manually move these for now. But that's not a problem. We'll just grab some and bring them over. And I'm thinking we're going to put it right in here-ish. And we're just going to build this one by hand. So we're going to be coming out of storages. So we'll put storage here. Here. 3. Hold on. Let's try to evenly space these. There we go. Okay, so this one is going to get processors. This one's going to get titanium. This one's going to get steel. And I just want like one box of each. Okay. It's going to demand. We're also going to have to put in some of these guys. All right. Not connected to the power system. Well, that'll fix that. All right. Good, good. This one is going to be steel. And it's going to demand. And this one is going to be particle containers, which we aren't currently making yet. All right. So let's make some particle containers just like right here. I think, yeah, that's a great idea. So what's involved in the particle containers? So there's two recipes for particle containers. One we can do and one we can't do, okay? You'll see here, one of them requires copper. Not a problem. It also needs the green motors, okay? And carbon nanotubes. We don't currently have carbon nanotubes, but that's okay. And actually, we're going to... We don't need the hat on there, because we're going to just build it right here. So if I want my output to be here, we'd need assemblers. Say 2 rows or 2 things, or do I want to go 3? I think 2 sets is going to be plenty for the particle containers. Okay, here's our output. And what do we need to put in? We need 3 things going in. The copper, the green motors, and the carbon nanotubes. Okay? Not a problem. So we're going to do a storage box here. Here. And here. One. 2. And 3 lines going in. And they all get hats. This one... So I do want to see, it's 2 of each, so it doesn't even matter what one goes where. So this one's going to be here, and it's going to be demand, except I need to change these so that it only does 1. There we go. Okay, this one is going to demand our, excuse me, not carbon nanotubes, graphene. And this one can demand copper. Now I need to also go set up a hat on our copper over here. Yep, we have plenty of the copper. Hat. And provide. Okay, these guys are going to be making particle containers. So we want our export there, in there. And we're going to have to change these slightly just because of this first one. There we go. And input there. And actually, I'm probably going to upgrade the inputs here, because I need 2 of each item going in. And I need a couple more of the level 2 sorters. Can I make them? Yes. That's something else we need to get going, is the level 3 sorters and belts. But first things first, planetary logistics, because I want to get rid of all the belts on this planet. At least all of the long belt runs. Like, it's ridiculous. There we go. Okay. And then if I go... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now I need to get graphene going. So we've got a couple options. We can go with sulfuric acid and graphite, which is how we're going to have to do it temporarily. And then eventually we'll make it out of fire ice. But we don't have fire ice yet, and we need interstellar logistics to really make that happen. So, yes. So, where is the majority of my extra graphene? I believe it's down at this plant. Yes, it is. So we'll go ahead and put hats on both of these and set them to provide. And then we'll just build it here-ish. We're going to go ahead and fill in this water. And here come the fidget spinners to bring me more. Awesome. I do really love that restocking feature. Okay. So we need to make... We need sulfuric acid and those guys coming in to make the graphene. And I believe it's made in a chemical facility. Ooh, do I have any... I might actually have a blueprint for this. Stand by. There's a sulfuric acid. Carbon nanotubes. Oh. Well, actually, I have a full particle container one right here. Raw to particle containers. Well, that changes things a little bit then. Let's do this. Let's see how big it is. And it looks like output is right here where my mouse is. Maybe not. Looks like outputs are going to be up at the top right corner. Yeah, that's fine. So we just need some foundation. I can do that. Well, this is much simpler. Let's put it there. Now I've got to downgrade everything. And I need a chemical facility, which I should have some here. I think we're going to have to bring a line of copper in. Let's find out. Once I get this all built, we'll know a little more. Hopefully. Hopefully, this will be pretty simple. Hey, built my first chemical plant. All right. One thing I might do is bring in... Well, it looks like I just need to bring in raw copper, raw iron. Oh, this needs fire ice. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Okay. So this will have to be a later thing. All right. Delete. Well, now I wish I hadn't deleted all of the stuff we'd done so far. Okay. Back to work. Back to what we were doing. We were doing it down here, weren't we? Yes, we were going to do it down here. All right. Well, I've got some chemical facilities now, so let's grab a couple of these. We'll just do like 3. If I remember correctly, these make graphene pretty quick. So if I want to make graphene, I need to bring in the sulfuric acid and the energetic graphene. Well, we can actually get rid of these hats, because those are pretty expensive. Instead, we'll just bring this line over. And then I should have in here a sulfuric acid. That I can put right here. Looks like it. Now, is there any oil? There is an oil seep right here. All right, cool. We'll be able to use that then. Because I believe, yeah, so we need oil coming in And we're going to need water for sulfuric acid, if I remember correctly. Water, stone, and refined oil. Okay, so we also need stone coming in. Well, let's start with water. That's one of the simplest. Because we literally just put like 2 water pumps here. There we go. Water incoming. And if we need to, we'll hook up more water pumps. The water pumps can be a little on the slow side. Okay, so this should be where our sulfuric acid comes out. So we've got water coming in. Looks good. We need oil coming in here. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We got oil right here. Boom, and out here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that because I want it to go this direction. Now I gotta get stone. Yeah, my closest stone is gonna be all the way over here. That one's all taken up. But we could hit this one and just drag a line over. I don't think I have any stone any closer. Nope. Alright, looks like we're dragging a whole big long line. This is why we're rushing towards the planetary logistics, because I wouldn't have to use, 1,000 conveyor belts to get this stone over there. It just makes everything so much more efficient. As you guys will see. For those of you that have not seen the planetary logistics system in action, you are going to be thoroughly amazed. I'm so glad we got the better power, or the better fuel for our guy this last, in the last episode. It's making this much easier. Now I don't have to worry so much about the power my drones are using, the power of flying. Yeah, I'm still losing power, but I build it up pretty quick once I land. Okay. If I remember correctly, the stone needs to go in on this side over here. Oh, got the fidget spinners bringing me more, probably more conveyor belts. Fly away from the fidget spinners. All right. You know, this is all just temporary anyways. I'm gonna go around. Because I just don't care to go up and over and all of that at the moment. This is all getting torn down very soon. I literally need this in place just to make the thing that I will use to tear down all of these lines. So we need to make two things in order to get our planetary logistics system up and running. We need to make the actual planetary logistics system, being this guy right here, which we have 3 of the resources ready to go. We just need these particle containers, which, hey, we're setting up right now. We're also, however, going to need logistics drones, which just need iron and processors. We've got those. And thrusters, which just need steel and iron, or copper. We've already got those. All right, so here's our sulfuric acid. It can come out to here. Go this way. Just put a couple extra tanks on there so that, you know, it won't get backstuffed. So it requires 3 of the graphene and only 1 of the sulfuric acids. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna use all level 1s, but we're gonna do 1 in on the sulfuric and 3 in on that. And we're actually gonna get rid of that one and put it over here. And then we're gonna go out over here. Okay. Copy. Paste. Now, where did I need to send this? Was it up here? Is it for the particle containers? It is. Green, copper, and... Okay, so this is our graphene, I'm guessing. No, this one's going to be particle containers. All right, let's put 1 of these on here. And particle containers. All right. All right, let's just put a storage box here with a few of these. Let's see, how fast are we filling up? Yeah, we're producing pretty good. How much do we need for the particle containers? Only 2 per. Okay, yeah. So this should be fast enough for now. I'll be able to let the game idle a bit in between episodes, so. All right, there we go. So now that's set up to provide to other places. Let's go up here and let's build our particle container factory here. Because we were going to do 2 lines. Let's start it here. There we go. Okay, so we need input, because this is to make particle containers. So we need 3 inputs. We can do all those on the same side. That's fine. And then we want an output to here. So I'm going to use level 2 sorters on this side and level 1 on this side because we need 2 items to 1 item, so may as well. And then a couple of level 2s on here should be good. We're actually going to use this to provide particle containers. Now I should be able to copy and paste all of that. And then we just need to get our inputs. We'll do 1 here, 1 here, and 1 down here. There we go. And then hats on all of them. Okay, this one. Graphene. Request. This one. What else do we need? Green motors and copper. This one will be green motors. This one will be copper ingots. Okay, that right there should be particle containers done. Theoretically. And then I'm going to take these 4. And we're going to do some conveyor belting to a single one of these. Gonna be a little bit of weirdness with some of these belts, but that's okay. And then we'll go out over here. in, out. And then let's put a storage box here. We just want one spot. Okay, this is going to be making planetary logistic systems. And we've got all of our items. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're about to make our first planetary logistic system. Haha, we just made our first one. So, what is our holdup currently? It is the processors. Okay, that's not a problem. I can put another input on processors. It's possible I'll need to do the same for particle containers. We'll see. But it uses half as many particle containers as everything else. So I don't think that'll be a problem. Steel might be, and I might want to keep a little bit more steel and titanium on board. How are we doing on particle containers anyways? Pretty good. Let's do a few things of particle containers so that it'll hopefully make plenty. But hey, we have 3 planetary logistic systems now. Awesome. Now we just need to make drones. So let's go ahead and plan that out. First things first, I'm just going to set one of these down so we can have a reference for our drones. All right. So the drone needs iron, not a problem. It needs the processors. Slow, but we've got them. And it needs thrusters. So we should probably just make thrusters first. Okay, and thrusters are copper and steel. Okay. That's totally doable. Let's set up... I think 3 should be enough for now. Okay, we'll do one on this side and one on this side. Oh, I do not want this guy here. We'll go here and here. Okay, so these are going to be making thrusters. And we'll put hats on both. This one's going to... request that. And what else do we need? Steel. I just want to keep, like, 2 slots, though. Oh, I need more of the Mark IIs. Oh, I can make Mark IIIs now? I guess I can. That's okay. We're just going to make some Mark IIs for now. There we go. Thrusters being made. And we'll go ahead and put a box in. Okay, and then right up here, we're going to make our drones. Well, maybe over here. So let's go ahead and just lay out 3 of these. Yeah, we'll start with that. Okay, and we want it to be drones. So we need 3 things coming in. One of which is this. And then we can do an input here and here. And then we'll make it an output here. And we'll just put a storage box here and here with this. And then we're going to be in, out, in. Now it needs more iron than it does the processors. So we're going to go processors in the further one. Iron in the closer one. So this will be processors. This will be iron. And it looks like I need to go add iron. Or put a hat on iron over here. Yep, don't have one on it. Okay. How am I doing on power? Ooh, we're getting close with all of the fidget spinners going around. All right. And then I'm going to have to come over here and grab some processors. They're too far away for my current tech level to reach the processors all the way over here. Actually, I don't even have a hat on them. But that's okay. They are definitely too far away. That's one of the upgrades that you can get, is allowing these fidget spinners to go further distances. I just don't have it yet. Okay, let's put 2 sets in there. A little bit in there. And then I need a storage box here. And I want a hat on this one to allow it to bring me stuff. And I definitely want these guys. I want 100 of them. Now it'll bring me them. Oh, yeah. I should probably get these other ones up and running, too. That usually helps. But hey, we've got 10 of these already. That's awesome. And just like that, we have planetary logistics. In fact, let's build our first one. I'm going to build it up here because I don't want it to actually get power. These things take an enormous amount of power. You can see here, at this percentage, it'll charge at 12 megawatts. Yeah, and it'll charge all the way up to 60 megawatts at a time, and it holds a lot of power too. But so these planetary logistics systems are awesome. You add in a bunch of logistics drones that we're making, and you can keep, so like, say I go over to one of my coal mining areas, and I feed a bunch of belts of coal into this thing. It'll fill up with 5,000 coal, and then I have this on supply. It will send it to any other planetary logistics systems that are requesting coal. And so, and it travels by drone, so no more long belts of resources going everywhere. It's so nice. Now, there's an even better version, the interstellar logistics system, which we're going to be making shortly. Yeah, very, very soon. First, though, I think I know we have to get yellow science going, because you need yellow science to unlock the interstellar logistics system. So that's going to be our next goal, probably, is yellow science. But guess what? That's going to have to wait for next time. All right, guys. For now, my name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you for having joined me today. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Offensive Yak out.